All right, welcome back, everybody, to Travis's Sports Show. Today, I'm joined by my good friend and fellow Birds fan, Brock Umar. What's up, Brock? How's it going over
Hey
there?
Trav, what's going on?
Doing great, man. Eagles, another big signing today. Ryan Kerrigan, Harry Roseman at it again. Obviously, a big veteran. I've been an Eagles killer for years. 32 years old from the Washington football team. Played with the Redskins whole career. 95 and a half sacks in his career, fifth most all time. And it's I like the signing a lot. What do you think? Impressions on it to begin with?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It gets a veteran presence in the D line room, also with Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. Obviously, we have Javon Hargrave, and it helps in the interior too, because now you can spread out Derek Barnett, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Ryan Kerrigan, Derek Barnett, Josh Sweat. We have a lot of stronger D tackles now, and obviously, like you said, Ryan Kerrigan is an Eagles killer, and I'm really happy that he's on our side of the football now.
Definitely, definitely. And you mentioned the guys in the DN group and everything. And last year, the Eagles were third in sacks in 2020 when that Ryan Kerrigan now with a healthy Javon Hargrave, like you said, should be even better in 2021, which is be awesome. Looking forward to and see this season and everything. And yeah, I mean Kerrigan, look, this pickup I like it a lot. I mean how he's been a lot of good pickups after the draft here. Obviously, don't have much money to spend, but the money we do have to spend, he's using it wisely. Get some good veterans in there. Obviously, we're a retooling process. He's a veteran presence in there. It's good for young guys, everything.
Yeah, and absolutely, like you said too, having him. I mean, he is only 32 years old. Yeah, you saw a loss of snap counts in the past couple of years, but he has the fifth most sacks since 2011 in the NFL. And just like you said too, he's a veteran. So now we drafted two defensive line players in the DN, Teron Johnson and Milton Williams. So even with their presence in there too, if they show up big in training camp, he can help them move along too. As one of them's a D tag, one's listed as a DN slash linebacker. So I think it just adds another aspect to our defense. Like you throw him in there, he's a good pass rusher, but he also
Yeah.
contains the pocket too. So I think that'll be big, and we'll definitely see. I mean, we'll see when training camp comes how he's fitting in. If he's on the first team defensive line, second team, where they're moving him. He could be DN, he could line up inside, he could drop back. We'll see what Jonathan Gannon's got in plan for him.
Yeah, definitely. And one other thing, he's tough, durable, productive when he's playing out there. Like I said, 95.5 sacks in his career, most ever in Washington football franchise history. Played in 156 games out of 160 in his 10-year career, which is that's awesome. You don't see that much
Yeah,
in the NFL, right, Brock?
yeah, absolutely. And we happen to have injuries on the D line sometimes, so that will be big for
Yeah,
us.
just a couple D line on the whole team. Just a couple here. But hopefully, he'll bring his good durability to Philadelphia. It'd be big. Yeah, I mean, like I said, fifth most sacks since 2011, seventh most tackles for loss. And I saw somebody mention that it kind of reminds me of a Chris Long signing in
Yeah,
2017
I
there.
did see that. I mean, we brought Chris Long in as a veteran. Obviously, at that point in time, the team was looking two different ways. I mean, we had a lot of veterans then too, and we all know how that ended with Chris Long. We were the Super Bowl champs. But this signing, I think, is really just gonna. I think it's going to add productivity to the defensive line side of the ball, but it's really going to benefit the younger guys. I mean, like we
For
said,
sure.
Josh Sweat, the rookies. I mean, even some of our linebackers are young too. So I think having him there, and he's durable. He doesn't get hurt a lot. So, and if we can throw him in there if play isn't good, like if our linebackers are struggling, if we're not getting pressure, throw him in there. But who all knows? He might be on the first team defensive line. We
Yeah,
don't know yet.
yeah. Like you said, you don't know what he's gonna do. Could be on the first team. Could be playing a handful of snaps, a role guy, and out there on the field. But whatever it is, I mean, I like to pick up. It's a good job by Howard Roseman. Another good signing here. And yeah, I mean, it's my kind of thoughts. It's your thoughts. It's a good signing. Ryan Kerrigan from Washington, big 10-year career. And yeah, looking forward to him being on the Eagles in whatever role he is. I think it's going to produce and be well for the Birds. What's your final
Yep.
thoughts on it, Brock?
No, I like I said, I think it's a really great signing. We only got him for a year. If he is only 32, so if he does show productivity this year, I mean, sign him to a 2 or a 3 year contract, obviously. But
Yeah,
I think I think it's going to benefit in more ways than one. I think it established a veteran presence with Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, but I think it also is just going to help the younger guys. He has a lot of experience. He has a ton of sacks.
Yeah,
I mean, he leads a franchise in sacks. The young guys got to look up to him. He's obviously got knowledge about the game. So I think it's going to help them a lot. I think it's going to upgrade our defense. Obviously, the more pressure we can get, it's going to take a lot of pressure off the younger corners, younger linebackers, our safeties. And, looking
definitely.
at the division right now, you have Dak Prescott coming back. He's more of a mobile quarterback. Daniel Jones, obviously, he can run. Ryan Fitzpatrick, not so much. But if we can get pressure on these quarterbacks within the division, I think it's going to be humongous for us.
Definitely, totally agree. And just I mean, adding veteran, good mix, veterans and young guys is huge for any team. Definitely the Eagles with a first-year head coach Nick Sirianni, and from the looks of Ryan Kerrigan's post, looks like he's excited to be here. Saying, I know I probably wasn't your favorite player of the past decade, but Eagles fans, I'm fired up to be playing for you guys. Let's effing go, and I'm excited. I'm fired up. Kerrigan to the Birds on a 1-year deal. Let's go. Let's close it out here. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe to the show. Let's go Birds. I'm out of here. See you. Good one. Let's go Brock.
Go Birds, baby.
Go Birds.